So with that out of the way, we are going to get into today's theme, seeing as it was Phil's idea. Phil, would you like to present it today?
Yeah, okay, why not? We thought about arcade games in general, and then we decided that there was way too many, and we were looking at different lists of the best arcade games, and there was just, throughout the time, there was no way we could whittle it down to a few. So we thought for today's episode, seeing as it's probably the prime time of most of our gaming lives of going to arcades, we would focus on iconic games through the 90s.
So before we go into some news, I'm just going to give a quick mention to an extra pick that I had. I don't know if you guys have heard of this or not, but a game called Prop Cycle. And this was a game that had a bike on it. And you can see kind of what this guy is sitting on here. But it was a bicycle, like an exercise bike, and you would sit on it and you would pedal it. And then in the game, depending on how hard you were pedaling it, would basically move a rotor in the game in the back of your bike. And so it was literally an exercise bike that had a video game attached to it, and you powered your character by pedaling fast. So that was a great exercise. It was a lot of fun. Me and my cousins, we would go to a kind of a little, I don't remember what to call it, but it was kind of like a little camping place every year, and they would they had one of these games there, and it was this and what was it, Bubble Boggle, the one with the two little dinosaurs and they shoot the balls.
Bubble.
Yeah. So
Bubble and Bubble.
This and that game were the two games that we would play consistently. The two games, and this one definitely was. You would definitely get a bit of a workout on this one because depending on I think you could choose different gear sets basically to so you could like on a regular bike, and that would determine your power, so you could actually make the bike stronger. So that was that. But so we got a few quick minutes left. These news are really short. The first one is going to take just a few seconds. Unfortunately, it has been announced that PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X Series will probably not become readily available until 2023 at the earliest. They are expecting shortages to last much longer. So that is the current predicted time when those are going to be readily available in stores. So fortunately, I know so they are there. I mean, you can get them. I got one, Phil got one, so you can definitely find them if you keep trying. But they're probably not going to be super easy to find. You're going to have to kind of keep your eye on things all the way up until 2023.
Robbie was saying he went to the Sony store here to get one, and they said they had them, but they were 32,000 NT dollars, and the RRP for them is about 14,000.
Why were they selling them so high at
So they were like a 3 times markup from the Sony shop.
At the actual store, though, they marked it up?
That's what you're saying, yeah.
It seems odd. I mean, were they offering like you have to get like a package deal with a bunch of different stuff?
Just have to spend like 18,000. I'm not sure. He just said like he went in and said we have them, but it'd be 32,000.
Yeah, because I don't think the company themselves would market. That seems really.
So what's that equate? That equates to like 800 pounds. Oh, I don't know what that is in dollars. What's that in dollars?
32,000 would be about. It's about 1,000 US.
Just over 1,000 US dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a little slightly less. I checked up the exchange rate yesterday, and it was 36. Should be just under $1,000 US, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. So that's some quick news. Unfortunate news. And this one's
good news.
Unfortunate good news. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying here. And this one is the other piece of news. This has been really big. Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, sorry, not Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, well, because I wrote Forgiven Quest here, so Forgiveness Quest has been going through a bit of trouble because when it was announced, they announced that the PlayStation 4 version would be released for $60 and the PlayStation 5 version would be released for $70. And there was no way there was no path to upgrade. And originally they had said that the PS4 to the PS5 version was going to be free to upgrade. If you bought the PS4 version, you'd be a free upgrade to get the PS5 version. Well, that didn't happen. And the reason that they said that was because what they apparently had said was all launch games were, so games that were launching within PlayStation's first year would be getting a free upgrade from PS4 to PS5. The Horizon Forbidden West was originally planned to be released within that first year. However, it has been delayed. And since it was delayed, it was no longer considered a launch game and therefore was not eligible for the free upgrade. And that was their reasoning for why they were not going to be offering this free upgrade. So what happened was people made a huge fuss over it. And Sony went back and they said, okay, you know what? We did specifically say Horizon Horizon Forbidden West was going to be getting a free upgrade. So we're going to go back. We're going to offer the free upgrade on Horizon Forbidden West. However, moving forward, every game that is released, or every first-party game that is released on PS4 will be released at a different price than the PS5. There will not be free upgrades anymore. But there will be a $10 upgrade fee, basically. So if you want to upgrade from PS4 to PS5, you pay the $10 difference, and you can get the PS5 version. Antoine, comment?
Yeah, they came back on it. Say you can have a free upgrade from PS4 to a PS5 if you bought the deluxe version. If you have the base version, like I did, you're screwed. No.
They went back again?
Yeah, so that's what I saw yesterday. So it's fresh news. Hopefully that's the latest. But the base game of PS4 cannot be upgraded in PS5 for free.
That was the original. Because the original news said that if you had the deluxe edition, you could upgrade, or you didn't upgrade. You actually got both versions.
Exactly. Yes. So that's why I'm waiting to see more definitive news. But what I saw on it yesterday, I saw an article saying no, actually, Guerrilla Games came back on their original news. So I want to actually check that up.
Yeah, I don't know because
yeah.
I know a lot of sites have been getting where news is they have like 2-day-old news or 3-day-old news.
I don't mind anyway because I'm not planning to get a PS5 anytime soon.
Let's see. Okay, so this was yesterday on the Washington Post, and it says as of yesterday, Washington Post was still saying that get it for free
with the PS4.
If you buy the PS4 version, so if you buy the PS4 version of Horizon Forbidden West, you get the PS5 version. You can upgrade to the PS5 version for free. Okay. However, all future games, there's going to be a $10 upgrade fee, similar to what happened with Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, where you would pay the additional $10 and then you can upgrade it to the PS5. But what's kind of getting me is I ordered the deluxe edition because I love this series and I wanted to support them and getting a lot of extra stuff. So, so I was more than happy to pay for that. But when they released it, when they first came out, there were the two prices. Some people, pre-ordered it on PS5. Then they say, well, you can pre-order it on the PS4 and get a free upgrade to the PS5. So what's the incentive to pay for the PS5 version? That's $10 more if you can just buy the PS4 version and then get two versions of it and get it $10 cheaper. So I've been waiting to see. I've tweeted to Guerrilla Games. I've responded to I've sent queries to the PlayStation blog and nothing back so far. Yeah, and if you go to the store, the PS5 version is still $10 more than the PS4 version. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know if they're going to cancel all pre-orders, put it back up, and then allow people to pre-order again. If they're going to, reimburse those PS5 people and put $10 back into their wallet, or if they're just going to say, sorry, that's your mistake, not our problem. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking they're just gonna say,
Meh.
yeah, sorry. That's how it works out. That's kind of my thinking too as well. So, but poor Phil looks a bit upset because he knows that once this game comes out, it's going to become the new Ghost of Sashimi at his home, and he's never going to see his PS5 again. So.
I'm sure. I don't think she played Horizon Zero Dawn, so I might be okay.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I might be okay.
She definitely should.
Absolutely.
All right. And with that, that is the end of today's episode. Thank you for listening to our opinions on arcades. If you have a different opinion or there was a game in your area that you played and we apparently didn't because arcades are different everywhere, then feel free to drop us a line and let us know exactly which games we left off. And other than that, make sure you like and subscribe. And Phil and Antoine, any closing comments before we go?
No, just have a good evening.
All right,
And
Phil.
see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you next week.
All right, see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.